The door. Being extra careful. Luckily you made it this time. Yes, I smashed the shit out of my E key in space. You're safe for now, but don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. You don't say. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you have already visited. Oof. Just remember to be extra careful, it might save your life. I'll have you know my life is worth nothing, so... whatever.
Oh, God! What the hell just happened? What was pushing that door?
Let's put our ear on it. Oh yeah, that's... yeah, I'm gonna take that to mean don't go through that door. See, I figured the game was gonna make me hide down here or something, but I guess not. To the creepy basement. Hell yeah. Since we have those fuses, right? Maybe that'll give us power and then... stuff. As soon as I remember how. Hey, spooky! You want me to look inside just to be sure? Nah, I'm pretty sure. I need not kill my character. Since I think the way the game is set up, if you die, you die, and then it goes to a new character. And I would rather avoid that if I could. So this is the garage, right? Or the basement or whatever. My bad. Okay, where was the fuse box? It was this one. She's more jumpy than I am. Okay. Q. Or, okay, no, E. What am I looking at? I see 25, 50, and 30 amps. I don't know. What is it? Oh, I see. So it goes from left to right in that upper section. So it goes down from the left and then up through that green. And I guess it needs to probably add up to 25 amps. I don't know. Let's put that in for a sec. And it just goes here. That 15 amp feeds the center one. Needs 50. Wait, does that go where I think it? I don't know. But it's 20 amp. The right one needs to add up to 30 amp? I don't even know. Let's just put shit in somewhere. Just do whatever. I guess the eeny, meeny, miny, mo won't cut it. Bummer. I'm like looking at the green wire at the moment. It looks like it curves down and connects to here. So maybe this one needs to be the 25 amp. Yeah, it's a little weird. Pick one of these. So I would assume that one's feeding the top with 25. The right side is feeding up into the middle one at 25. but it needs 50? Or maybe it needs to be under 50 amps. I don't really know. That yellow... Because nothing I have adds up to 50. Let's see, the red one... Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed there's... Okay, so the first box has a green wire, but it's got a blue one going in, as well as a red one. So the blue one connects from here, the red one connects from here, and this one. But how the hell would any three combinations of these add up to less than 25? Unless one of them was left blank, maybe? Because there's a red one going in with a green on the right. If that one was set up as a... not a blank, but rather... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put like a 10 in there. Then I'm going to grab a 15. I'm going to put it in there. The yellow and the green. And 20 or 25. I don't know what the exact goal is. I think it just has to be under or at that amperage if their fuse is right on the left. Meaning don't go over those numbers. So the one's currently feeding yellow, blue, and red somehow has to stay under 25, but there's no combination of three that would do that. Or I'm just not following these things correctly. I have no idea. Fuck me. So we see red and green on the right. Let's look at it this way then. There's a 30 amp. So if I was to stick a red 10 and maybe a green 15 over here, that satisfies the right. That adds 15 maybe to the middle. Or we can ignore the middle one and look at the left, which somehow has 3 frickin' cables. Unless it's half the amps. Yeah, I don't know if the fuses correspond to the same order or not. And I really don't know. Wish I knew what the fuck I was looking at. Red and red. Those go left and right. Blue only goes to 1. Is it possible that if it has 2 cables, maybe it divides in half? I'm not an electrician. If so, maybe I can take the 20 ampere, put it in there. Maybe that sends 10 amps down both. I don't know why I would think it's doing that even. If they're fuses, I don't think that's what they do, but like I said, I'm not an electrician. The one on the right has 3 cables coming out of it, the green. So I would think the highest numbered fuse should go into that one. The one on the bottom left only has 1 cable, the yellow, and then the one in the upper left only has the blue. So 25 divided by 3, that's not a clean number. My thought is one of these 2. I don't know, this can't be right. Unless I have that backwards. So let's that one in there, that one in there. Put the 10 amp in there and this one in there. Nope. Great. Fucking cryptic puzzles. Good times, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I can't make any sense of this. Another thought is 15 is the only one that cleanly is divisible by 3. As we all know, world of math loves whole numbers. So if we divide by 3 of the 15, that should be 5 amps per green. So the 5... This 10 is divisible by 2, as is 20. The one in the upper right has 2 cables coming out of it, one of going into the thing, right? So it's either the 10 or the 20. 5 plus another 5. Now 5 plus 10 plus 5. I'll explain what I'm thinking in a sec. So the way I'm thinking this is this upper right one, that's divided by 2. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen since you guys can't see what I'm pointing at, but that's feeding 10 amps into the upper left, plus the bottom one's feeding another 5. That puts it at 15, leaving this blue one alone with the 10 amp. That adds up to exactly 25. And if we look at the one on the right, the 30 amp one. Hey, Paul. Yeah, don't worry, I don't know what this is about either. No one does. We're not electricians. It was divided, we got 10 in the 10 going in from that. And then we have 5 going in from that. That's under the 30. And this one's going to feed 5 plus 25. That adds up to 30. Fucking goddamn piece of shit. Unless they have to add up exactly or some shit, I don't know. I still feel like it's gotta do that. Any clues? No. Apparently not. Or at least I sure as hell didn't see one. Clues are non-existent. Now, wait, I put the wrong one in. I wanted the 15 in here. Alright, so one of these is... Okay, so 30 amp on the right one. We got 5. So we need 20 on this one, don't we? That'll be 10 plus 5. That's 15, actually. Hold on, that's not gonna work. Is it? Yeah, here's some random stuff and... Just... Like, is there any combination using my logic that would add up to 30 into the right in the first place? Because that 15 divided by 3 gives us 5. The 20 gives us 10. That's only 15. And those is only 2 cables running into it. Is there a combination that would add up to 30? I don't even think so, because we would need like a 30 amp fuse. So that must not be it. I'll just put this in randomly. It's like, what are the number of combinations possible? It's 4 raised to the power of 4? Yeah, that's too many combinations. Fucking hell. Usually when I'm thinking fuses, I'm thinking you need to stay below the fuse rating. You think you have it? Well, hit me, baby. I am all ears. Put the smallest in there, put that one in there, put the largest in there. Just for the hell of it, put this one there. Nope. I fucking hate puzzles! You're thinking 25 on the top left. So that directly feeds that. 15 in the top right. I'm not sure I follow the logic. Because if that is the solution, the question will be why. Unless being in parallel doubles resistance? Well, now I'm thinking in terms of resistance. I believe it will be fine that way. I'll attempt to turn the switch on to see if it works. I can't look at it anymore? Well, I don't know how he got the solution, but it did work. Man, that puzzle sucked balls. Why won't this work? Is some wire failing to make contact somewhere? Yes, the damn wire in the kitchen. Oh no. Well, at least thanks to you we got one part of the piece done. What do I have in my inventory at this point? We have the matches, But we needed to combine it with something, and we can't. I don't know what the cock ring is used for. Metal ring, unless this is used to connect that wire. It's made of iron, nothing unusual. I wonder if we can go upstairs yet, or if it's still locked out. Maybe we need to have the power on first. I don't know. They don't appear to use this wardrobe. Good for them. Let's go upstairs. Well, let's go higher upstairs. Because until we get this... Until we can go up the staircase, we don't have the decade and year of the canvas hanging upstairs. It says hanging upstairs, right next to the staircase. So it must be upstairs. Let's see if there's anything else. Wait, actually, I could probably use the map system to see. There is a circular icon with a slash. What does that represent? So the puzzle icon obviously means puzzle. Oh, right there's something. I can't interact with whatever this is. Oh, wait, I think that's just... This is the bottle. Okay, I thought it was on the floor, but it's actually perspective. Okay. Oh, I see. The eye icon is for the wardrobe? This thing. Which I don't think I can interact with. It doesn't appear to be... So, I guess that'll come into play later. We're gonna have to follow systematically and logically through this, figure out what everything is. Alright, what are my options? I have a locked door from the inside there, so we can't go in there. Nothing in the garage or the library. There is something in that living room and the kitchen. And I see the dining room has the eye icon. I think that's the hiding spot under the thing, under the table that I couldn't actually hide under, but there is a lock icon in the kitchen. So maybe that's another place we can go. Except that room right before the kitchen was where we heard the noises. So I don't know if we can actually go there. Guess we'll have to listen carefully on the door. Interesting game. Now, this isn't by chance. I listen. Nope. So I'm assuming that means it's safe. This is the room where we were mashing E on the door. It's just, it was that door leading to the dining room. Okay, so here's the kitchen. We know that there's a wire that is disconnected here on the water. Trying to interact with it, but it's there. Water came out from under the sink. There's a wire right here. My guess is I need something to absorb the water and maybe reconnect the wire. Maybe using the metal ring or something. Because I don't think I have anything right now. Like if I try and use something on it, it says, how can I get rid of the water with that? So I'm guessing I need like a sponge or something. Now, which door is locked? This one. First off, let's listen. What? All sounds well. Q. Key. Q. E. Maybe I'll listen again just in case. I don't know how the system works, but I'd just rather be safe than sorry since we can't just save and reload. E. Cool. Just an empty room at the moment. I used to climb into empty wardrobes, like just playing hide and seek as a girl. A bunch of items piled up any which way, it's impossible to get. It's one of those sex cages. Oh dear. Dead little birdies were they left to die of thirst? What a monstrosity. Oh, I know what this is going to be for. Firewood. Yes. How do I take it?
Huh.
They probably chopped it by hand. Okay, so we got firewood. Get me to the fireplace in the living room. And this must be another hiding place, so I guess at some point hiding mechanics will become a thing. E. Will admit I'm a little nervous. Down through here. And go on the door to the right, further down this way. I guess I have to pay attention to make sure there isn't a listening icon on doors before opening them, lest I wish to game over, which I'd rather not. I'm kind of fond of Little Miss OL. Japan, OL, they use it as office lady. Q. Okay, so let me see if I can R and R. Bitch. Maybe I just... And maybe now I can use the matches? I reckon I'd use up all the matches before managing to light a fire. I still have the oil? No. When in doubt, used everything. No, I need something to get this wood to catch fire. We got matches right fucking there, you stupid. I'm guessing I need another, like, ignition or a flammable source, like oil or gasoline or something. Maybe I need to re-explore the garage. Can I lock the door again? I don't think so. Like, once it's unlocked, it seems to be unlocked. Yeah, there's lots of paper, but she doesn't seem to offer me the option of picking it up. Like any books or anything. She's all like, no, I don't want it, yeah. Does that mean I shouldn't go through this door? Yeah, that's the first thing I said. Like, I think her shirt looks pretty absorbent. I think she should take it off and use that to absorb the water. But, you know, video game logic, right? Let's go check out that garage. Maybe there's something I missed. Because I think stuff won't show up as icons if I don't interact with them first. So it isn't quite doing the Resident Evil thing where, like, if a room is not 100% complete, like if there's like an unexplored item or something, it would stay like blue or whatever, at least letting you know that you have something incomplete or missed. But I don't get that. E. Packed case. Was this the... No, garage isn't actually that door. Icon, cool. No idea. Okay, so we're gonna more thoroughly examine this garage. Because it was a motorcycle, it was just bike, but nothing.
What the hell?
Nice. Wait, I wonder if I can go outside. Wait, it's like, yeah, something was trying to smash to the garage door, and my thoughts are, can I go outside? Something I can't interact with? Oh, here's the boiler. It is receiving no electricity, so we need electricity to use this thing. Disorderly pile of tools, no flathead. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Essentially, I need power in order to do this step. I wonder if I can go upstairs yet. Like maybe yes? I know I need to go up there just to get the final digits for the combination. I did hear this thing dinging, so let me see. Nope. I examine everything properly. It's in the foyer. Hey, I can go outside, because maybe there was some items out here that I missed. Or maybe there's just bad monsters and stuff. E. Newspaper that's been through a storm, I can hardly read a word. Anything, I don't see anything. Can I go here? Daniel's car is here, so he's either inside the house or that bloody junker finally broke down. There's something over here. Oh, the tricycle. Maybe there's something over this way. It's totally jammed. Probably hasn't been open for years. Alright then. So there's nothing else out here from the looks of it. It was worth a shot, right? Well, first off, let me see if it still won't let me go upstairs. Because if it doesn't, then I don't know. It does! I can finally go upstairs. Oh, hell yeah. Oh no, the painting's missing. They removed a painting from the mark on the wall. I don't think I need that. That's probably the painting that I need to know the year of. And it's circular, so a portrait from 1634. This isn't the painting, is it? The streets are so calm. Yeah, I bet you they won't stay all that calm. I can already tell you this is so much better than a lot of the games we play. Like it's a little bit rough, but I'm not complaining. Well, okay, maybe a little bit. Like my photo image of Catherine, Husher's wife, and her children. Do not look at this photo. Fuck you. I look at it all I want. Black and white photo. What the? Yeah, that's pretty much what a Polaroid camera does. It's like... It's just garbage. Like, there's monsters in every fucking picture. Examining everything in the hallway. The golden bonfire of Husha looks like a real page turner. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Does it act as an ignition kindling source for my fire? These are the questions. Figurines and masks from faraway places. If I had the time, I'd travel like I used to. Let's see if I can convince Amelia or Bernard. How about we fucking find people first? Okay, there's a left and a right. I'm not going into any doors yet. I'm just exploring every point of interest first. Sequentially, so I don't accidentally miss something, and then I'm like, gotta add like 2 hours to my fucking playtime because I can't find something. Dear Sebastian, I want to tell you firsthand that I will be taking home some much needed time off, which means that the store will be closed as of tomorrow. I want you to hear it from me rather than read it on a sign on our door. My daughter is currently traveling, and I must confess I can't keep up with our everyday demands on my own, especially since I haven't been able to sleep well lately. As soon as she's back, we will be open for business again. Rest assured, you will be the first to know. I hope you feel better by then. Please give my warmest regards to your family. Sincerely, Isaac Nukin. Anything on the back? Nothing on the back. Okay. Straight. Ah, shit. I'm a cougar. I'm a cougar it up. My business suit brings all the boys to the yard. What is this? Lighter fluid? No. A remote control. Your standard garage door remote control. The buttons seem a bit worn down. Okay. Must be... is it for the garage? Because I don't think opening that garage door would be a good idea. On account of something was trying to smash it open last time we were down there. Just saying. Keep that table in mind if you need a spot to hide. Yeah, I got a bad feeling I'm gonna hate whatever the hiding mechanics are. It's kind of like semi-permanent death. An impressionist landscape from 1905. Evocative. One of the loveliest I've seen in the house. E. African masks. Some are Indian, though that is not my field of expertise. Yeah, neither is electricity. We still have to solve that stupid thing. Filing cabinet. Encyclopedias. Dictionaries often blah blah blah. Damn encyclopedias. Reference books of all sorts. Medicine, physics, psychology. There's some on art, which I own too. Wait, did I click on this already? Yeah, that was the hiding spot. Alright. Where should we try first? How about we... Just... wait a minute. Did I look at this? Filing cabinet. Yeah, I did get it. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Or is it nothing? I don't have an icon to listen, so... There's something jamming the lock. I believe it's a broken key. Great. I'm not a locksmith either. I'm not a lot of anything. This is a door. Yep, can't listen. Oh, God. It's been a rough week. Okay, what is this? I can't... No matter how much I feel around the floodlight, it will be useless until I can turn it on. Is it powered by AC? I don't see any cables. Wait a minute. Barbecue grill? Grill tongs with a wooden handle, perfect for cooking a barbecue. These sorts of tongs are excellent for taking food out of the oven. Okay. I'm not sure, but I'd say this battery belongs to that floodlight. Let me guess, I need some kind of a wire to connect one to the other. Can I just use the metal tongs as a conductor? Use. These tongs are utterly useless. Yeah, it's because you're supposed to use it for getting stuff out of the oven, just like you said. I don't think I've seen anything in an oven, but the plants are nice and green due to the rain, I reckon. Boxes full of soil and fertilizer. I can make you a few more bags of those if you want. Wouldn't recommend it. So what would the tongs be used for in this case? Happy anniversary. Alright, let's go all the way to the right and through that door. Maybe something spooky will happen. Scare me a bit. Oh, I gotta listen. All seems well. Nothing of interest. E. Scaffold goes here. Elevation plan of the Husher Mansion. Elevation of the mansion with some notes on it. Scaffold. Let me guess, we don't have access to the third floor other than using a scaffolding or something? As an elevator? Erect scaffolding. Paint exterior, repair leaks, fix loose tiles, check old pipes. Well, you heard it here. Like, I gotta erect a scaffold. I'm gonna do that later when I'm not on camera. It's for your oh shit, okay.
Oh God. Is there someone on the other side?
Yes, probably. Maybe they will unlock the door for us. Doesn't matter.
I have to get in there.
You don't want to... You said there's something on the other side. Why the fuck... What the hell's wrong with you, you idiot? You're a defenseless woman right now. You got no weapons. You got a fucking candle, and you got the intelligence of, like... a chipmunk. If that. I'm not claiming to be a bright bulb myself, but... I think I hear a heartbeat or something. But it seems like if there is something on the other side, she does react to it. She's a detective. And she's dressed to please. We're gonna need more ladders. Paintbrushes, acrylic paints, and poorly sealed bottles. Whatever's inside has stained all the shelves. From 1883 and 1790, having such fine pieces strewn about on the floor, quite rich. What the hell are you blabbing about? Wait, was there? Oh. Is this like a dark room for developing film or whatever? Because you probably just ruined everything with your fucking lights. The marks on the floor must be related to that trap door somehow. What trap door? Hit it with the tongs. I can't reach it with these tongs. I'll need something longer. Well, I'll give you something longer. Just you fucking wait when I turn this camera off. Alright, so we're gonna need something longer than a tong. And I don't understand what markings I'm seeing. It looks like something as if it would slide, so I don't know what the deal there is. Alas, we've got all we can in this room. Let us go onwards to... Let's go to that. Now, let's stick to the right side. We'll just work our way this way. And try not to die. Sounds safe to me. E. Never mind. Let's just try this door. The listening mechanic is kind of interesting. Like, it adds an untrustingness to going through doors. That feels like it's working pretty well. Like, it maintains this sense of tension. Hey, something Hey, yeah. Dirty dishcloth. Even dry, it smells like a cesspool. They've cleaned up a lot of filthy water using this thing. I think I know where we can use this. Never mind that, like, half the house has nothing but absorbent sponge cloth-like materials and paper, and that cloth will do what none of the other stuff can. There are all sorts of toiletries, mostly sealed. Anything creepy in the shower? Can we take a shower? Please? I'll spot you. Like, I heard a heartbeat. Does that mean something? I guess not. Okay, so we do have something that's now... Wait, was this book here before?
Huh.
The Golden Bonfire by Husher looks like a real pastry. Yes, we did. Right click. I thought I heard something, but it must have been the wind. E. Need a key. Wait, I have a key. I have the master key, which is a fucking great key to have. Now I can do away with this key. So that's every door locked with this key. At least that's what I'm getting out of it. Alright, let's go. Into the... wherever this goes. Cutscene, that can't be good. I get the feeling that sooner or later we hit a point in the game.
That room looks really dark.
Oh, I'm a little uneasy right now. Miniature caramel. There's a book open on the table, but it's in Russian or some similar language. That looks like bad news. Maybe. What does this button do? Yeah, I wonder if I can hear something on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna go with not fucking with this right now. I don't know what it shows. E to electrify? The switch must turn on the light in the bedroom, but there's no electricity right now. Maybe the thing is allergic to light. So maybe we can go there once we've got power. And we might actually be able to get power because we have the rag to absorb the water from that kitchen area. Okay, but there is another room here, so let's go check that out. The controls are really weird. Oh, that doesn't look good. This door got a bunch of mold on it. Just like Resident Evil 7. Where did this come from? Who cares? We're just gonna not go that way. To the kitchen. Honestly, this game's doing a surprisingly good job of keeping me, like, in a state of tension ever so slightly. The pacing is pretty good. So we're gonna go to the kitchen. Be really careful to make sure there's no icons on doors requiring me to listen. I'm known for my zen-like patience. I'm gonna take a wild guess. If I do solve this, maybe these hiding points are gonna start coming into effect. Q. Use the dishcloth. Q.
Yes.
Bye-bye, puddle. Like, I mean, hell, you could have just taken your shoe off and used your fucking foot with the sock to absorb the damn water. So is that enough to make the wire connected? Maybe? I thought we'd have to, like, reconnect the wire or something, but maybe it was just sparking from the water source. E. Alright, the garage, or not the garage, we're going to the basement. That was... I forgot where that was. I think it's the room by the... this one. But then not that door, but this door. No icon? Cool. Yeah, this definitely reminds me a little bit of Nightcry of all games. Even though it's kind of nothing like it. There's nobody running around with scissors chasing me or something. We still haven't found that painting I need. Alright, let's see if this works. Hi! Ladies and gentlemen, we have power. Except now we probably unleashed whatever the fuck it is that's out there.
Finally. Daniel, if you're here, I'm going to find you.
Nope, you're all gonna die down here. We're all going to die down here. Okay, so with the power on, what was I able to do? The boiler in the garage. That's not good.
In the world.
Must have just been the wind. Like A for effort for trying to be scary, I guess. Yeah, all these doors have the... Wait, actually, that's not where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go in the garage. We also have that garage door opener, I think. I've never been so excited listening to doors to hear if there's something on the other side. Sounds like it's raining. Alright. So if we click on this, boiler appears to be running. I see leaks all over and many different damp spots. That's what he said. Oh. Okay, so there's 3 buttons. I'm not going to touch any of them yet. This node over here here tells us stuff. So shut down left, middle is start, and the right side is empty. In case of malfunction, preventing correct boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. I didn't see a blue button. But shutdown, start, and empty. Not sure. Oh, that's what's leaking? Team boiler. Or tram boiler. Yeah, I don't see a blue button. Okay, so this is to shut down. Okay, maybe we should just start it. Ah, that must be the blue. Okay, hold it for 4 seconds. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. Great, I shut down the water, but why? I love motorcycles. Yeah. Better leave the boiler alone. Okay. Alright, I got an idea, but I'm gonna first step out of this room. I hear monsters. So we have this remote control. What if I use it? Remote control doesn't appear to activate anything in my surroundings. Okay, so I thought maybe it's the remote for the garage, and if I want to open it, maybe stay out of the garage just in case something comes in. But I may need to be in the garage for it to work, or maybe something completely different. I'm just gonna stand by this door. Cute. Hey, it's doing something. I didn't see anything running in. Why's my frame rate at 50? Like 6 or 7. Yeah, this looks like a good idea. Oh, maybe I can get wires. Jumper cables. Jumper cables for the floodlight with the battery. And then later for nipple clamp electro torture stuffs, but all in good time. Gotta prioritize our stuff.
Huh.
I see nothing unusual about these tongs. Ma'am, we gotta work on your definitions. Choice of words. Usher must have left one of his folders inside the car. Well, take it. Should I try to take them? Why would you ask me if I should try? No? Hey, there's a car driving by. Should I? Yeah, try and take it, I guess. And this is how we're gonna die, isn't it? Nope. A haiku folder. A piece of collectible. Can I, like, read it at least, or cue to use? Do you not know how to undo the little rope thingy? It just... Not all of us have the 200 IQ. Is there anything else out here? Oh. The inside looks comfortable. I bet it does. I don't feel safe out here. Barbecue reminds me of the summer I spent with Danielle at his aunt and uncle's beach home. They used to take my hand and force it onto the grill. They said it was for my own good. A pickin' bucket used for gardening. We needed something longer for that trap door. Why not use this mop thing or whatever the hell it is.